Lebanon, a streaky team so far in this game, hits back-to-back threes and then has a couple turnovers from some cross-court passes. First shot's up and nothing but the bottom of the net for Carroll. As we got some new Devilettes checking in. We'll have number 5 Cripps checking back in, and Dye checks back in as well. Second shot's on the way, and it is off the back iron, no good, but Beech gets the rebound. Number 44, Shackelford, her shot is off the mark, no good. Blackburn now has possession. She'll cross half court. She dribbles to the top of the key, gets it over to Dye. She goes to the right wing. Goes into the corner to Jennings. Cross-court pass again over to Stafford. She dribbles inside. 15-footer is on the way and good. 12-8 here in the second quarter. Just over 6 minutes to go in the half. As Carroll dribbles across half court, guarded by Blackburn. Another almost steal by Stafford, but they get it down low to Carroll, and she loses the handle. Lebanon lock it up a little here on defense. Blackburn has the ball across the timeline. Picks up her dribble, back over to Dye. She dribbles to the right wing. Picks up her dribble, now gets it back to Blackburn. They'll reset their offense. Beech in a zone defense here. Looks to be a 1-3-1 as they get it to Dye over on the right wing. She'll bounce pass, try to bounce pass over to Stafford. Gets broken up. She still comes away with it. Cripps with a 15-footer. Head fakes, drives the baseline. Shot is blocked, but Dye has it. She gets it taken away, and it falls in the hands of Brooks. She'll dribble, gets it out to number 11, Krantz. Her 15-footer is on the way, and it's good. 12-10 here. Lebanon lead. 5.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Blackburn with the ball over to the right wing. Bounce pass in the corner, and it's broken up again, this time by Banks. Krantz with the ball. She's going to dribble. Pass over to Brooks. She head fakes, gets it back out, and now dribbles out and then back in to Carroll. And I believe we're going to get a timeout here called by Ashley Johnson, the head coach of the Lebanon Blue Devilettes. Here with just over 5 minutes left to go in the first half, it's 12-12. We're all knotted up as you listen to Lebanon versus Beech on Blue Devil Broadcasting here on Channel 6. And welcome back into Camel Brandon Gymnasium as Blackburn has the ball, gets it across half court, gives it back over to Dye on the left wing. She'll dribble down, pick up her dribble, get it back out to Blackburn at the top of the key. She'll dribble to the right wing. Once again, that pass, they're going to have to ball fake the bounce pass and then throw a chest pass to get that over there. It's about the 4th time that bounce pass has been broken up, trying to get it in the far corner to Jennings. Picks up her dribble, gets it over top key. Long three-pointer by Dye, off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Beech, and they'll get it to Krantz. She'll take the ball up the court, cross half court, straight down the middle. No one picks her up. 15-footer is off, no good. Rebounded by number 43, Cariff. Back out top to Brooks, and they're going to call her, I believe, for a travel. They do so. Jet, what's that? Is it Cariff? Caruff? Caruff. I knew you would know. Joined alongside today, I'm John Boyce. I have Jet Thompson here beside me as always, making sure I don't mess things up. Blackburn dribbles over the right wing, drags her pivot foot, and they'll give the ball right back. 4:26 left to go here in the first half. All knotted up at 12 as Lebanon takes on the Buccaneers of Beech. Have a guys game directly following this game. Beech gets it over on the left wing to Krantz. Cross-court pass to Banks. She head fakes, goes to the middle of the key, and another walk. That is 3 consecutive walks, 2 by Beech, 1 by Lebanon. Let's hope we don't return the favor again.
It's now 10 turnovers for Beech, 7 turnovers for Lebanon.
There we go. Lebanon leading the turnover war so far. Anderson drives to the left wing and broken up, but Jennings is going to grab the ball as it crosses into the backcourt. She'll bring the ball across. She dribbles to the middle, goes across, loses the handle, and it is picked up by number 43, Caruff. Brooks now with the ball. She'll take it across the timeline. Picked up by Anderson. And another turnover. That makes now 5 consecutive turnovers. 3 by Beech, 2 by Lebanon, and once again, let's hope Lebanon doesn't return the favor. Lebanon inbounds the ball to Anderson. She's going to bring it across the half-court line, passes to Jennings over on the right wing. She slowly dribbles down, picks down her level, gets it down in the corner to Stafford in the far corner. She gets it back to Jennings. Bank shot is off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Her shot is blocked, but they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow goes with Beech. Brooks with the ball. She'll be picked up by Anderson at the half-court line. Lebanon in a man-to-man defense. She gets it over on the right wing to Krantz. Inside to number 43, Caruff. Back outside. And they're going to call a hack. I believe is going to be on Williams. Should be just her first foul of the game. Lebanon in a man-to-man defense. Wide open backdoor pass. Great play by Beech as Brooks sneaks in backdoor for the easy two. Anderson now with the ball, gets it over to the left wing, backs it out just a little bit, has Jennings up out high. She dribbles to the right. That bounce pass once again is broken up as they try to get it in that right corner. Brooks with the ball. She gets it down low to Carroll. Her shot is not there, and Lebanon takes it away. And they get a nice pass down low to Brewington. She finishes it with an and one. She'll have a chance to do an old-fashioned three-point play, as my good friend Marv Dobson would say. Tori Brewington, a junior post player, playing some big minutes here lately for the Blue Devilettes. Katie Williams will take a breather as Blackburn checks back into the game. Excuse me, she will check out in just a moment. Shots up and good. Now she'll check out. As Dye comes back into the game. Victoria Dye, a sophomore guard, also getting some big minutes here for the Blue Devilettes early in the season. Krantz will now bring the ball down instead of Brooks, as Brooks has gone to the bench for Beech for a breather. Number 22, Gordon has the ball, tries to pass it, has it broken up. Beech somehow comes away with it, gets it over to Banks. She drives baseline, cut off, gets it back up top to the left wing. Now at the top of the key, back to Krantz. She gets it to the right wing over to Gordon. She tries to get it inside, does so, but they're going to have to bring it back out as Shackelford's on the right wing with nowhere to go. She gets it out top to Banks at the top of the key. She'll set up the offense. Lebanon in a man-to-man defense as Banks dribbles to the right wing, keeps her dribble alive, brings it back out to the top of the key and hands it off to Krantz. Krantz guarded heavily as she gets it down low. Great spin move by Carroll, as now she will get a chance to complete an and one play as she hit her layup and was fouled on the way. Carroll doing a lot of work for the Buccaneers tonight as her shot's on the way, and it's good. 17-15, your Blue Devilettes trail here late in the second quarter. Blackburn will check out of the game as Fox will check back in. Julia Fox, the freshman guard. Young Blue Devilettes squad here. A lot of experience on the floor still with Jennings. They get it over to her in the right wing. They desperately want to get it in that right corner. Has not worked too well for them so far, as Jennings has a bounce pass over to Anderson. She'll dribble to the left wing, gets it back to Jennings at the top of the key. She'll dribble into the paint, crosses back over, goes to the left wing, gets it in the corner to Fox. Her three-pointer's on the way, and it's off the mark, no good. Jennings hustles for the rebound, can't get it. Rebounded by Krantz, and she goes to the floor. Carroll grabs the ball on the floor, and I think we're going to get a reach-in foul on Fox. And it is on Fox. A non-shooting foul, so Beech will have it on the sideline right in front of the Lebanon crowd. They hand it off to Krantz. She brings it to the top of the key, gets it over into the right corner to Gordon, picks up her dribble, loses the handle, battled for, and it looks like it's going to be Lebanon ball. Lebanon trails by 2 points with just under a minute and a half left to go here in the first half. Glad you could join us this Saturday morning. Get the ball over to the right wing to Jennings. Back over to Anderson. And she head fakes herself. Got the ball in the left wing and tried to head fake and do something with the ball and drug her pivot foot.
That's 11 turnovers on Lebanon now. Beech has 12.
All right. Now Dye guarding Krantz very closely and is going to get called for the foul about 75 feet from the basket. Lebanon guarding the inbounds pass. Beech gets the ball into Shackelford. She will bring the ball across, and she gets it to Krantz, who now gets it over to Carroll. Her layup's off the mark, no good. Rebounded in there by Shackelford. Her shot's off, and Jennings is going to fight for the rebound and comes away with it. She gets it over to Anderson, then they get it over to Fox. She head fakes, drives the baseline. Her shot's on. There we go. Nice head fake by Julia Fox as she drives the baseline and throws up about an 8-footer and goes in. We're knotted up at 17. Lebanon puts a press on. Now Beech falls back and is one-on-one with the 11s. Krantz on die, picks up her dribble and walks. Coach Ashley Johnson making the call over there. She knew it was a walk before the referee did. Anderson with the ball, gets it across half court, gets it over on the right wing to Jennings. Looks like Lebanon will hold for the last shot of the half. Get it back over to Jennings on the right wing. Cross court pass in the corner to Fox. She'll dribble and get it back over to Anderson. Back to Jennings. The ball goes through her hand. She manages to Crowley, gets it back over to Anderson. Oh, and a great pass into the corner to Fox for three. Shots off the mark, no good. Jennings with the ball. Long three-pointer at the horn, off the mark and no good. And we are knotted up at 17 after the end of the first half. We will have a scoring summary for you in just a moment. Glad you could join us here. LHS versus Beech High School Tuesday night, December 8th replay of Blue Devil Broadcasting here on Charter Channel 6. Welcome back into Campbell Brennan Gymnasium as Lebanon High School's dance team is performing down below us. At halftime, we're all tied up at 17 apiece as Beech comes to Lebanon High School. And to tell us how we got there, Mr. Jet Thompson.
Well, let's start with the Lady Bucks of Beech. Jenny Carroll leads all scores in the ball game with 11. Lindsey Brooks, Kaylee Shackelford, and Alex Banks each have a bucket apiece. The Lady Bucks shot 3 of 5 from the foul line, and they committed 13 turnovers in that first half. For Lebanon, it was Julia Fox leading the way with 5 points, Marissa James with 4, Katie Blackburn and Tori Brewington with 3, and Anna Stafford with 2. Devilettes only shot 1 foul shot, and that was Brewington, and she made it. And they committed 11 turnovers in the first half. Going through some team stats, we already mentioned the turnovers, Lebanon 11, Beech 13. Rebounds, Beech 14, Lebanon 10. Steals, Beech 7, Lebanon 4. Assists, Lebanon 3, Beech 2. And blocks, Beech 3, Lebanon 1. And once again, your score at halftime is 17 all.
All right, thank you, Chet. Just under about 5 minutes left to go here in halftime. Won't take you that long to come back, though. Here on Charter Channel 6, your replay of Lebanon High School versus Beech Tuesday night ball game on December 8th. Glad you could join us on Blue Devil Broadcasting. We will have your second half in just a moment. And welcome back into Campbell Brennan Gymnasium as the first half didn't solve anything as we're at a 17-17 tie as the Lebanon High School girls entertain the girls from Beech High School. Beech High School just coming off a state championship this past week in 5A football. So congratulations to Beech High School on their first 5A state football championship. A great season they had, only racking up 2 losses on the season.
And it's also the first ever state championship for any team in our current district, District 9 AAA.
There we go. Jet, you are full of useful sports information. I don't know where I'd be without you. We're ready for inbounds. Lebanon will have the ball to start the second half. As Fox gets the nod in the second half, the freshman. Beech looks to be in a 1-3-1 defense or a 1-2-2 defense. They get it over to Cripps in the right corner. They try to get it into the middle, into the corner, and a dive for 3. It's up, and it's off the mark, no good. Offside rebound by Beech, and they'll get it to Carroll. She gets it back over to Brooks, and she'll bring it across. Oh, wide open. Beech player for a running layups off, no good. Second shot's off, no good as well. And still rebounded by Carroll, and she has it over on the left elbow.